truly seen something extraordinary. Luka's probably going to get a red, and he's actually looking at the monitor for the first time in this season in the FA Cup and in the Premier League. Yo, what you saying, people? We are back again. Happy New Year as well. It is freezing outside. We got the FA Cup third round today. Palace taking on Derby. I'm a little bit late. It's an hour till kickoff. I should get there. I'm not that far from the ground. It's not like being in Arsenal and going all the way down to Palace and etc. But no, apologies, I haven't really been vlogging in any videos. I've really been coming out as well. You know, I've just been busy with stuff. I've just been spending some holiday time and stuff in it, you know. But the vlogs are coming back. We've got about 3 vlogs and my score predictions as well in the space of under a week to come as well. So stay tuned for that. This one, I'm going to an FA Cup match. Arsenal Leeds tomorrow. Do not ask why. It's one of my mates got me a ticket, and I'll tell you in the next vlog tomorrow, or whenever the Leeds vlog comes out, what goes on there and that. And then we've got the Palace Arsenal match will be out next week as well, and of course my score predictions before that, hopefully. So yeah, very tight schedule, but I can get it done. You know what I mean? Thanks for over 600 subscribers as well. Over the last month or so, you know, we've been progressing, especially that West Ham vlog, which hit 7k views. Immense that was as well. CPFC top right there. But nah, my prediction for this game, I'm going to go for 2-0 into Crystal Palace. I think we'll get the job done, but who knows? I don't really know much about Derby. I haven't really been paying attention much to this game. Literally got my tickets last night, so, you know, there you go. I hope you like my new intro as well. 2020 is a massive year for... Let's start the new year fresh. Let's start with a new intro, a new beginning, and yeah, the vlogs are going to get better and better and better. So yeah, see you at Selhurst Park. A couple of you Palace trying to let me down. Right, so just on our way to the ground right now. We'll get them on time. It's about 25 minutes to go where we park. It's not even that far over. So the team lineup's in. Hennessy is in goals, first start since October. Cahill, Gary Cahill is back in the side, of course. That is a huge boost for us. No Townsend, he's not in the squad. Kelly is right back. Kiate alongside. Cahill was the other centre back. Left back Redeval. 3 midfielders of Meyer, middle Richard McCarthy. Bierrick is the guy who played a huge role actually in the Norwich goal, the goal at Norwich actually for Crystal Palace. You know, he's a starter as well, something I like to see. A young player coming through. Hopefully he can get a few goals under his belt today, 1 or 2 depending on what happens. And the front 2 strikers, Wickham and Jordan. So hopefully we can get a few goals. They can just get some goals under the belt to just give them a bit of confidence, especially Connor Wickham and Bierrick as well. The substitutes, Henderson, Tompkins, Woods, MacArthur, and Daly as well. So yeah, big team, big game. Hopefully we can get, not big team, but you know, it's a good team, I should say, decent enough. Hopefully we get through to the 4th round of the FA Cup. See you at Selhurst Park, Comedy Palace, and that, you know, yeah, hopefully we can score a few goals, more than 2 goals in one match at least. Look at the queue to get into the ground. Okay, so get this, we were queuing for about 15 minutes and it took us so long to find our seats. We just about got there in time. It's a good job we got there a few minutes early somehow. The traffic was light, but yeah, if you were a Palace fan getting into the White Horse Lane stand, it was an absolute nightmare.
Gentlemen, today's match will be kicking off at 1 minute past 2.
Chance for Bierrick, a one-on-one sort of. Lovely football, lovely movement. Seems to be the better team right now. We should have scored though. Good save from the keeper. Ayew not quick enough to put it in for the rebound. Also the lights have come on as well, finally, about time. Sums my day up. Makes my day better, you know. Some bad news here. Max Meyer, I think, has picked up an ankle injury now. I don't know how bad it is. He's been going down for the last minute, so I don't know what's up, but hopefully he can get treated and he'll be better soon. I hope so. He's been a key player today. 15 minutes to the break, nothing's happened. We've only had 1 attempt at goal. They've done nothing really apart from run out and lost possession, but they're coming at us now. Here we go. The goal kick sums up our afternoon. Middleboy, which has been useless. I find the ball has been poor. Wickham's not quick enough, and yeah, dead game to be honest. What did I tell you? Every bloody time we've been so static and crap. 1-0 to Derby, there's no fight, there's no passion, the only one who's doing it is Ayew. We're a Premiership team, 9th on the table, we're losing to Derby, who are a Championship side, so explain to me how that's acceptable to win. That's what I can say right now. I don't even know the Derby player apart from Ruben. don't even know who scored the goal. Jesus Christ. Poor start. Should have scored there, Wickham. Good header, but too far over. Best bit of attacking we've done all day since the first minute, you know. Alright, it's half time, 1-0 derby, absolute shit. I'm going to say, having a better team, they're more organised, they're so static and too stationary as well, you know what I mean? Oh, just useless right now, man. Like, we can't even beat Derby. We're a Premiership side, 9th in the table in the top 10. Like, what does that tell you, mate? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even be asked to yell and get pissed off because it's so depressing right now. The atmosphere is shit. There's nothing to it. That's what I'm going to say. We've got no substance quality on the bench, so it's either going to stay 1-0, right? We'll lock our ideas up and get on with the game and just try and get a goal. We don't look like scoring. It's that bad. We need some players in January because this is beyond description. First time since the first minute of the game, we actually like scoring. James McCarthy had a shot. Saved, well, handed away comfortably by their keeper and that. No one was on the read by like Iron Wickham. I expect better from them attacking wise and goal scoring wise as well. But better. The only thing is we're going to play back in the net at the end of the day. How many though? What a miss. Your thoughts on the game?
Well,
2 words.
we're not competing.
Literally 2 words.
Very poor.
Yeah, there you go. Sums it up, don't it? Like, there's no passion. The only one who's showing is IU. Hennessy's just average. Like, what can I say, really?
VAR's going to send Luka off.
For headbutting the Derby player, I can see it from here. What an idiot. And you're the captain of our club. Like, come on.
Luka's off.
That's a 3-match plan, possibly more in it.
A few moments later.
Okay, now they're checking for a red card. I completely forgot about that they can do that. Monitor, man, come on. Put a monitor. Oh, he's looking at the monitor. Wow. He's looking at the monitor, Dad. We got a corner. Thank God Luka's not taking it. I don't know. Why is really if I want it, man? It's even worse, I think. I don't know. It's a poor corner, or maybe not. I've just got no pace right now. Like, we signed a load of crap. McCarthy. Do you know what I mean? It's not there for us right now. He wasn't a pen, but it looked it. That's what I'm going to say right now. Come on. Oh, actually waking up last minute desperately, you know what I'm saying? Useless. And that was a pile of shit. There you go, full time, 1-0. Gets out of the car. Competition. Useless. Alright, full time, yeah. Lost 1-0 to Derby. Static, stationary, that's what I can describe it, to be honest. Absolutely useless, pathetic as well. What more can I really say? I was the only man on the pitch who really cared to put a shift in, was tracking back, was defending well, was doing a decent job. Some players aren't just good enough, you know, based on a performance today and just a championship standard, a bit of a combination like McCarthy, Hennessy, Dan. I know Dan didn't play, but if we want to progress, who else was I going to say? Wickham as well. If we want to progress this season and we want to do better next season, we stay up in the Premier, which we should. We need to get rid of the deadwood. We need some new players. We need a bit of pace. We need a bit of spirit. We need some new leadership. Milivojevic, the captain, is halfway through the season. You've had a poor season and you just go and headbutt someone, and he was going to get sent off anyway. He got a yellow at first, and for the first time ever, an English referee went to check the monitor and sent him off. And I could see it coming. The Derby fans knew it. He knew it. He took his armband off before it even happened. So yeah, it just sums the season up. He's been poor. He needs a bit of a break. He shouldn't have been playing anyway. When you ain't got no Saharans in the team and Townsend, a few other players like Mamadou Sakho and that, etc., you got no intentions to win the game and win the FA Cup, to be honest. So I'm kind of happy we're out. I couldn't do a replay either. Could not take that at all. Myers injured, Riedefau's crocked. You know, they're dropping like flies. We need to spend, and if we don't have a good end to a good second half end, like to the second half of the season, and that Roy Hodgson has got to go. It's just as simple as that. I've had enough, really. The same thing. We got knocked out by Colchester in the League Cup, and we get knocked out by a Championship sides. Derby, you know what I mean? It's just typical, isn't it? Typical Palace. Same old frustrations, inconsistency, not winning against the teams we expected to be. We had no pace, no passion. The team didn't want to play, and the fans, the atmosphere was crap, to be honest. It was, you know, it's a real waste of my time. I had better things to do, to be fair, or did I? I don't know, but yeah, not going to be going to one of them games like that for a while. Going to the Arsenal Leeds game tomorrow, hopefully 95% certain I am, so I'll see you lot there. That's probably going to be a better game and a bit more better atmosphere. Who knows? I might be on AFTV. Joking, but who really knows, to be honest? Who knows what will happen tomorrow? But yeah, next week we're playing Arsenal, of course, and yeah, God bless us. God hopes we get a point, because I don't think we're going to win against them, and they're more organised and they're a very good side compared to how they were back in October or early December. So that's the end of the video. Like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe to Twitter and Snapchat in the link in the description below. And yeah, good luck, Palace. I'll see you lot in on the Arsenal Leeds game tomorrow. Peace. Don't go changing.